Oh hi, I'm that guy built up fire and a sick blood but I don't know why. But I am not lie. Oh my. Um, don't worry about this. Um, Last night we watched Happy Gilmore. Then tonight we watched Happy Gilmore 2. Um, it's been a very long time since I watched Happy Gilmore. Like a very long time, but I grew up watching it. Like I want to say I watched it maybe 2 or 3 times throughout my life. We had the DVD somewhere. I know that for a fact because we watched it on DVD. But I remember some. The only things I vividly remember is him playing golf like hockey. Everything else, like the wooden hand bit, the alligator, and the dude dying out of a window, and the chick from Modern Family being in it, like I completely forgot half of that stuff. Um, but like it does hold up. Those subs are cringy, but it does hold up. Um, and it's a better film than the sequel, of course. But then again, the sequel, that's not to say the sequel is bad. The sequel is very good. The only thing I don't like, I mean, it's kind of cool to like subvert our expectation, but I don't like how they killed off Julie Bowen's character in the beginning of the film. Like he killed with a golf hit. Like she, maybe it's because she didn't want to be in the majority of the film, but then again, she was in there quite a bit. Whether it be at the very beginning, in like hallucination or dream sequence type stuff. Um, and she was apparently on the press tour for that film, like a lot. So that's the one thing I don't like. There's a lot. There's like 74 cameos in it. Post Malone's fucking in it. Bobby Lee's in it. Andrew Santino's in it. Fucking Guy Fieri's in it. Fucking Sean Evans of Hot Ones is in it. Like so many people. Also, fucking Adam Sandler's entire family's in it. Basically, every single character we saw on the other film, is in the film, and if it's not them, it's a son of them, which is, and Eminem played the jackass guy's son, the jackass, the son, and we didn't know. Feels like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Um, uh, like but I do agree. Like the first half of the film feels better, because like it got too wacky. Like the CGI was very poor. I could like with the fire sequence. Like sure it was cool, but like it didn't look good. Um, are they are they gonna pump out a third one? I don't know, maybe. Um, but I liked it. It was a good legacy sequel. Nearly fucking 30 years since the other one is insane. 90 fucking 6 came out. Um, but I did enjoy it. Like there was some like recurring jokes that carried over from the first film that if you haven't seen the first film, you won't know why it's funny. Like the biggest one for me is when Shooter McGavin and Happy are fighting the cemetery. Um, the Mista, that girl's gravestone, as well as him rhyming just random words. Gonna have a run, have some fun with a gun, like like some of the gags work. Like very like the biggest gag that I got me the most is because this entire thing is like traditional golf versus this new weird fucking hip golf, which has like basically feels like video game golf. You know what I mean? Like they do extravagant shit in video game golf, so it feels like that. Um, but um, So they're watching shit on TV. Like Bobby Leonard's watching it on TV, or the other pro golfers watching it on TV. Tiger Woods is the only sore thumb. Sure, there's a head mold of him, and he said he's one of the greats. But then I think he got famous right after the film came out. I still don't know why he's famous and why everyone knows who he is, even though not many people follow golf. Yeah, the biggest gag is, since they were watching on TV, he meets this homeless guy, I think, and he shows him how to play it, but then he throws the club instead of hitting the ball. One of the best things is when it's revealed that he's not actually watching TV. It's just a box with a rock for a face. That was probably one of the funniest parts of the film. Because it subverts your expectations. You think he's watching along with everyone else, but no, he's just not. That was pretty funny. Also, him having 5 children, first 4 being boys and the final one being a girl. I did wonder how, because both of Adam Sandler's daughters is in this film. One playing his daughter, then the other one playing someone that he's in AA with Hal. I wonder how that other daughter feels not playing his daughter. Maybe they pitch that idea, be like, don't make, I don't know. Also, Ben Stiller reprises his role, and Ben Stiller's kids both are in this film. I think the biggest missing link is the caddy from the first film, which had pretty humorous moments. He picked up the coin, then he picked up the biscuit and the cracker from the ground and ate it. And they do memorialize a lot, Bob Barker, Carl Weathers. Because Carl Weathers was actually in talks to be in the film, but he died early last year, so they had to change the script entirely and only include his son, which had the exact same thing. But yeah, good. It's weird for me to say this because I prefer watching films in cinemas. It's better that it came out on streaming than it was in the cinemas, because I don't know how well this film would have done in cinemas, because only people like me who would have grown up watching it a couple times, or people who watched it 30 years ago, would have seen it, would see it. Maybe, and it doesn't work for a cinema film. It does feel like it's a made for streaming film, and maybe Netflix paid for. I don't know how, does Netflix even finance them, or do they own the rights to distribute? So I don't know. The reason why I have pulled this out, because when I watched this a couple months back, the 3rd episode, the horror film, it's meant to be a rip-off of Nightmare on Elm Street when I watched it recently. But when I watched it growing up, I could have sworn it was fucking dinosaurs. So I had this realization tonight. What if it's a different version that's on streaming? Because they can do that. They can change it up a little bit. And even in films, apparently, they can remove specific scenes and replace it. If you watch Thor: Love and Thunder on Disney Plus, the infamous shitty VFX of Heimdall's son is changed a little bit. I don't know if it's on the DVD release. I'm gonna rewatch Thor: Love and Thunder next year because I want to rewatch the entire MCU to prepare for Doomsday. I think a lot of people will be doing that because I, with the MCU at the beginning, I uh-oh. Fuck's sake. Really? Why now?